That video for me was
very disturbing. There is a statue of white JC laying down on the ground like he's dead, and all these dark skinned Africans
very
are sitting here crying, weeping out loud as if that's a real human being that's laying there dead, right? And I'm starting to see a bunch of these AC accountable commentary groupies. I am not saying nothing against AC. So don't try to construe this as some sort of beef. I don't watch his channel anymore, right? For my own reasons. But this person left a comment today. I think it was on It's Logical channel. He covers all the divestors that are making fools out of themselves, right? And this African kept leaving all these comments. Shout out to AC Accountable Commentary. Yes, these African Keishas, and I'm sitting here, and he left this comment on somebody else's because he's a groupie, right? I like a lot of channels, but you're not gonna start seeing me always shouting them out everywhere. I'm not a groupie like that, right? Come on now, seriously? You're a grown man and you're a damn groupie for another YouTube channel? That's like cringy, right? So that's what he says. He goes, shout out to AC and these African Keishas are the worst. And I said, and you African men are to blame, right? You have to stop demonizing Keisha. There's a video that I wanted to find. I didn't have time to find it. I have to go to bed soon. The video was this African woman got with some really basic looking white guy from America. He married her and he's putting on their clothes at the wedding ceremony, and all her family are there and they're all cheesing ear to ear, the mother and the father, and they're all dancing with this guy, and this guy can't dance, okay? And that's what I told this person. These African fathers are the reason why this is going on. You cannot continue to blame Keisha for everything. That is not being accountable. It's not. Because when you were raised to believe that JC is God, and JC has always been depicted as a white man, right? And God is a white man, and the angels are white men. I know because I was raised to be a Jehovah Witness, and this is what they did. All their watchtowers in the way had all the Israelites to be white people, and God and JC was a white person. The angels were depicted as white people. If you put this shit in the children's mind from when they are young, what are they going to believe? That white people are God. So how are you dudes getting mad at them? These women are only doing what you raised them to do. And in every one of these situations, these African mothers and fathers are jumping up and down, grinning from ear to ear, and running to their church and falling down and praying and screaming before a white JC statue. I know this is what is going on, so don't fucking play with me. I ain't got time for you. I ain't got time for groupies. I ain't got time for people, man. You know, Africa has their own, I call it 2.0 version of all these mega pastors. You know, some of them are, black Africans like them, and these guys are getting rich, and they're saying the same thing that these pastors over here. All they do is they watch Kenneth Copeland, some of the big dogs, and they just repeat everything he says and they just stay in the money. So, what I've been saying is don't be a groupie, don't be a fan man. Look at yourself. Stop always talking about the other person and then ask yourself sometimes, when did I fuck up? When did we fuck up as men? Because, like I said, over there in India, you already know that if a lot of these women don't bring home the men that their father want or their mother want, even if they are the same nationality, they get erased off the planet. So this always blame Keisha thing has really gotten old, and I think a lot of people are doing this because they want to escape from real accountability. They want to not look in the mirror anymore and say I am a part of the fucking problem. All you I would say Africa is probably like 98% black African, and around 98% of Africa is controlled by black men, black African men, and you motherfuckers are allowing it. So please, miss me with the, oh, these African Keisha. Yeah, African Kevin, you are allowing it. You are allowing it. You take your family to pray to white Jesus. You are allowing it. You are a coon. End of line. For real.